Hey guys, this is probably one of the most unprofessional videos that I'm ever gonna do. I mean, I'm not trying to be professional. I guess low quality, low like everything. Like, this is just a video that I'm making. Like, I literally just thought about this. I was like, why don't I just make this video right now? Because I was like, I just got home from work. I got a new full-time job, y'all. But yeah, I'm working 9 to 5 again. So I just got home. I do have a session with a client though at 8 p.m. So like, I was just gonna come home, eat a snack, take a nap, wake up, go to the session. But I haven't made a video in such a long time. I was gonna make a video. Like, I was gonna upload the winter storm vlog, but I was like, I don't even feel like doing that. I don't feel like going through all the clips. I don't feel like it. Like, I just don't feel like it. Although I do know that it would probably get a lot of views. I just don't even want to relive that. And to be honest, like, that's not even, I just didn't feel like doing it, period. I had other things that I was worried about. And I'm always hard on myself when it comes to YouTube, because obviously I want my YouTube to like kind of blow up a little bit. But at the same time, like, I still gotta handle business. I still gotta accomplish my other goals that are gonna actually put me ahead. You know, like, it takes so much time with YouTube trying to really get to where you want to be. So you gotta handle business first, and that's what I was not doing. I was not really handling business. But I definitely want to get back on my YouTube game. It's been a few weeks now since I uploaded anything. So yeah, I'm just gonna give you guys a live update on what's been going on with me. I'm not gonna make this long though, because my life right now, like the way it's set up, I'm just too busy to be making long videos and editing them all day. So I'm gonna try to put out as many videos as I can that actually matter, not just some video just to say I put up a video. I don't know if my knees are ashy right now, but they feel ashy. Anyways, so I got this grapefruit bubbly. This is a sparkling water. It doesn't have any added sugars or anything. 0 calories, girl. I think this is my favorite flavor. And then I'm eating these roasted garlic Triscuit whole grain wheat crackers, or whatever you want to call these things. I'm having these with some pimento cheese from H-E-B. I'll show y'all what the cheese looks like up close. It's so good though. Like, it's so freaking flavorful. If you don't know what pimento cheese is, look it up, because I honestly don't know. I just know that I tried it one time and I liked it. So it tastes really, really good with crackers. And I just picked up these crackers to go with it. And just roasted garlic. It's so good. It's a perfect snack because you don't need too much to like feel full. Like, after a while the cheese flavor gets kind of old. Not old, but like you don't feel like eating it. Like, I don't know. Anyways, I'm not gonna make this long. I just wanted to update y'all on what's going on in my life. Give y'all a little update, because I do have some loyal subscribers, and I don't know, your subscribers are what keeps your channel going. And if I'm not uploading anything, y'all can't watch it. Y'all can't add to my views and stuff. So it's so good. Hold on. But not only that, I just miss YouTube. Like, I miss YouTube. Part of the reason why I haven't uploaded is because we had a winter storm. Not gonna get into that, but basically in Texas we had a winter storm where pretty much everybody and their mamas and their grandmas and their sisters and cousins literally all lost their power in their house. It was freezing cold, literally below freezing. And Like, we were literally stuck in the house. It was cold AF, like literally cold. It was really bad. But lucky for me, I was with my family. Oh yeah, and there was no water. We couldn't even use the water. It was bad, but I don't even feel like going too deep into that because that's a whole video. I can do a story time. I don't feel like uploading all the vlogs. Like, maybe I'll upload a clip or something and like insert it into a vlog maybe, but or insert it into a story time, but I really don't even feel like talking about that. Because I just have so many other things going on. Like, I don't want to go back to 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. Like, that's old news, you know. Like, I want to talk about good stuff, happy things going on in my life. So during that winter storm though, my battery to my laptop, my MacBook, it froze literally. Like, and I looked it up. It said if you leave your computer in certain temperatures, it will freeze your battery. And basically I can still use my laptop, but it doesn't hold a charge, so I have to keep it plugged up to the like the power source. Like, I have to keep the charger plugged in order for it to like work and stuff like that. And so I have an what is it called? What is it called when you plug it in and it has all your memory on it so that you don't have to put it in the computer? I forget what it's called. It's not my hard drive. I can't plug up my hard drive because the way my MacBook is set up, like, it's not gonna fit next to the plug, like the battery, so I can't even like edit how I want to. That's why I said like these videos are gonna be short for a minute until I get my computer fixed. But hold up. But other than that, I've been good. I've been really good, actually. I think that storm is what really changed the game for me, and it really changed my mentality. Like, you don't understand unless you went through what I went through, period. Like, no water and electricity, bro. Like, some people didn't even have to suffer more than a day. Bruh, we didn't have power or water for 5 days. And so I really put things into perspective. Like, having to charge my phone in the car, like, literally for 8 hours because there was nothing else to do. Barely had service because I wasn't even in Austin. I was like in my mom's small town or whatever. But it really put things into perspective for me. It made me realize I have a lot of ish that I want to accomplish, and like, I don't want anything to hold me back. Like, as long as I'm able to travel on the road, as long as I'm able to like physically do what I want to do, I'm gonna do what I want to do, even when I most feel like don't do it. Like, I can't even talk. But even when I'm feeling lazy, like today, I just got off of work. Not to say I don't want to go train my client, but I kind of want to call it a day. You know, I've been at work 8 hours. I had a client earlier this morning, so let's talk about that. So I recently got certified as a personal trainer. Yay! It's been a long time coming. I've been meaning to do this, but I'm a certified personal trainer now, period. So hit me up, DM me if you want to book your session or more information if you're in Austin. But yeah, so about that, I'll make a whole video like all about what that took, you know, like what I had to do, how long it took me, blah blah, how much it was to get certified, all that shit. I'll make a video later. But I was supposed to get certified the week of this winter storm, and I couldn't do it because my computer was, you know, all that shit that was going on. I just couldn't do it. So anyways, as soon as weather got better, I came back to Austin to my apartment, and I literally finished my certification in a day. And basically it's like you have to there's like a lot of quizzes you got to take, and then after you take all the quizzes, then you can take the test. So the certification that I got was the ISSA. It's the International Sports Science Association. Honestly, I'm not going to edit this. I'm just going to upload it. I don't even feel like editing, bro. I really don't. And it's not that I'm losing my touch with YouTube. It's just like, people like raw footage anyways. Like, this is it. Like, I'm telling y'all straight up what's going on. Low-key talking to myself, but it is what it is. It's YouTube. Hold up, y'all. But yeah, so I'm certified now, and honestly, honestly, I got like, I was not expecting the turnout that I got. Like, I had hella people in my DMs trying to book a session, and of course, you know, of course I'm gonna advertise myself, like, DM me to book. And at first you're like, yes, hella people are interested, they're actually paying me, like, I have the money now. But now I'm like, okay, now I have to train them, you know, now I actually have to train them. And so I've trained people before, but not as a certified professional. So, like, I was just kind of like low-key about it, because one, I wasn't fully confident in my ability, and two, like, part of me didn't even feel deserving to be like out there about personal training, knowing I didn't have a certification, because I knew that I still had stuff I needed to work on. Like, and not to say anybody that calls himself a trainer and is not certified is less than, because that's not the case. It's just I wasn't as committed or whatever, and it, like, I feel like the term personal trainer sounded good, but I wasn't actually putting in all the work that it took. Now I'm here, and I feel like I earned this. Like, it's been like 2 years since I've been trying to get certified, and it's just been crazy. But I feel like now I am, like I said, I feel like I'm more than deserving of this. I feel like this was well earned. And like, I'm really happy. I'm training at my gym that I typically work out, like, you know, on my own. It feels great. Like, it feels great. My clients feel great. I've had clients that have booked one session and booked a day later because they enjoyed the workouts. I have clients that have purchased full programs, and I'm like, oh my goodness, like, you're giving me your money, like, you're giving me hundreds of dollars, like, you're putting your trust into me. Like, I'm telling you, this is non-refundable, and you're putting all your trust into me. And it's like, at first it was overwhelming, but now I'm like, no, like, you earned your title as a certified personal trainer. Now you gotta show these people what's up, period. Like, I earned it, and, you know, you set a price for yourself because that's what you're worth. And honestly, like, when I set my prices, I made sure I did my research, you know, about what trainers typically charge in my area and in the US too. And I don't charge a lot, to be honest, but it's definitely, like, I'm not lowballing myself, but I'm also, like, I'm fair, because, you know, I did just get certified, but also my results speak for themselves, you know, like, my knowledge, what I post, like obviously I know what I'm talking about, and I have a niche. I did start off with weight loss, so I'm kind of like, I want to say I'm cross niched a little bit, because, like, I know how people can lose weight, but I also know how people can gain muscle and gain, you know, like, get thicker thighs and a booty and get that physique. I know how to do that too. So the majority of my clients, they're trying to, like, build that physique rather than lose weight, but, like, they also want to, they basically just want to tone up, which is great, because honestly I think that I enjoy that more than like, weight loss, because everybody's body is different. But if you're generally, I don't know, it's just because I spend so much time with clients that want to lose weight. But I don't want this to steer anybody from my services, because I enjoy both aspects, but right now, like, it's just different because I'm used to one thing, but, like, I'm also knowledgeable and experienced in the whole toning and stuff. So I don't know, I'm having fun with it. It feels natural. I feel like this is where I'm meant to be. But I also picked up a new 9-to-5 job, and it's funny because, like, I made several videos. Look how I'm eating now, because I'm like, child, I picked up a 9-to-5. But yeah, I did get a new 9-to-5, and they actually are paying me more. And, like, I'm extremely grateful. Like, I feel like first of all, I would still consider myself an entrepreneur. Because an entrepreneur is not what I learned in my, like, 5 months, I think, since I quit my last job, is that it's not about saying F a 9 to 5, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not about that. It's more so finding a 9 to 5 that one, that pays you well, and two, you know, and when I say pay you well, a job that's going to get the bills paid and, like, you know, you're secure. That's what I'm trying to say. A job that keeps you secure, and a job where you can actually be yourself. And when I say be yourself, I mean you can still pursue your passions outside of it, but you also have to, like, you also got to be, like, really about it, you know. So, like, for training, I now feel like I'm, like, super about this. Like, I'm able to still go to work. I'm able to go train my clients before I go to work and like switch gears, you know. And it takes a different mindset to operate like that, you know. Start your day off with your passion, but then boom, you gotta switch gears and go into work mode and do a whole bunch of meetings throughout the day and talk to people that you don't care about and talk about stuff you don't care about. So it takes a different level of growth, maturity, hustle, all that. But when the food hitting, but I think these past few months has really taught me that, you know, taught me about myself and just, like, really prepped me for where I'm at now. Because honestly, like, I picked up a side hustle, not a side hustle, but, like, I picked up a part-time job at H-E-B, and not a lot of people knew that. Like, I quit my 9 to 5 job. Like, I wanted to pursue my online business, but honestly, if I'm being real, it just wasn't for me. Like, I wasn't making the sales that I wanted because I didn't care. Like, what was I doing selling legging sets and waist trainers on a website? Like, my guides were I still have them, but I have 28-day fat loss guides on my website. Like, my guides made more sales than the actual legging sets. So that tells me a lot. Like, girl, you're supposed to be like, you need to continue pursuing this certification. And I had been pursuing it at the time where I was running my website, selling clothes and stuff like that, but I wasn't giving it my all. I was just, like, putting it on the back burner, doing other things, hanging out around people that didn't have my best interest, people that weren't helping me grow, people that weren't doing anything for me, but I was putting most of my energy into them. But at the end of the day, I feel like all those things had to happen. Otherwise, I wouldn't be where I am right now. Yes, I did go back to working a 9 to 5, but that's because, honestly, it keeps me stable. And, like, I just feel like God wouldn't have put me in this position where I have not only the job that's actually paying me pretty good, and the certification, and the clients that are paying me, like, you know, and my clients actually enjoy their workouts. They, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything is just, it just fell into place, bruh. Like, I said this video wouldn't be long, but it's long. I say that every time. But yeah, that's a little update on my life. I don't know. That's it, really. I feel good. I feel secure. I feel happy. I'm doing what I want to do. You know, I'm able to do what it is that I want. Like, I'm able to plan trips. And honestly, like, I was kind of broke, bro. Like, when I decided I didn't want to do the website anymore, first of all, I'm glad that I decided that when I did, versus trying to, like, push something that I genuinely did not care about. Like, I was honestly just doing it for the wrong reasons. I was trying to make more money. But the thing is, you're never gonna win if you aren't doing it for the right reasons. You're always gonna fail that way. And so once I started taking my certification seriously, like, I knew I wanted to be a personal trainer. And I just think now it's even dope. Like, it's even more dope that I can do it as a side hustle. Like, as a way to, like, it's not even work, bro. Like, I have fun training. I have fun, like, you know, helping people feel good about themselves, helping people improve their lives. So it doesn't even feel like work, but I'm getting paid to do it now. Like, that certification really took me, and, like, I guess you could say my brand is really like Crush Fitness, but I definitely feel like me becoming certified just took me to the next level, and it just makes me even more credible and official. And like I said, I'm not saying anybody that doesn't have a certification isn't, you know, credible, but I would recommend getting it. If you're in the fitness industry and you're passionate about helping people, you're passionate about fitness, and you want to help people get their shit together, and it's enjoyable for you, get that certification. And oh, excuse me, I'm just gonna end this. But as far as the 9 to 5 goes, I mean, I'm happy. Like, granted I did kind of just start, but I have a new sense of gratitude for this job, because at the end of the day, I have a degree. Like, and this job that I have, the pay that I'm getting, a lot of people aren't fortunate to have that. Do I regret quitting my last job? No, because if I didn't, I wouldn't have went through all this stuff that I've been through leading up to now. How I mentioned, you know, like letting people into my bubble that shouldn't have been, wasting my time, doing things that I didn't even care about. Like, all of that had to happen. I'm not trying to be motivational. I'm really not, but I just, like, I don't know who needs to hear this, but whatever, if you can think of something right now, something that you know that you want to pursue, something that's not easy, but you know, like, you know for a fact, like, you should be pursuing it, but you keep putting it on the back burner, don't keep putting it on the back burner. Put in that work, do what you got to do, make the sacrifices. Like, I haven't partied or anything with, like, in the past 5 months. Now I can actually go out and enjoy myself and feel secure. Like, it's a good feeling. And when I say secure, I don't really mean like, you know, like, oh, I'm broke. Even though I said I was kind of broke at one point, that's not really what I'm referring to. I'm just saying secure, like, I feel secure because I know I did what I needed to do. I got my certification, and that was just a super priority that I kept putting on the back end, because I wanted to do things that felt good in that moment. But I knew in my spirit, like, what I was doing was not right, and that's why I was miserable. And that's why I wasn't making no money. That's why I was wasting my time and always butthurt over other people's, like, actions and stuff, because I wasn't focusing on mine, my own self, my own business, my own hustle, all that. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna end this here because I'm talking too much. This video's long. I don't know who all gonna actually watch it, but I hope y'all enjoyed this update on my life. It is what it is. Y'all judge me, say what y'all want to say. I really don't care, because I'm happy. And that's all that matters. So, yeah. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye!